Alright, new project in the house. Now, I just made a video for this. It was an unboxing. First things first is I want to give a shout out whoever texted me. And the second thing is, pardon my voice because I'm on a shitload of antibiotics. So it's going to sound a little harsh. Just got it in the mail, like I was saying. Did a video, and why I bought this? To customize it. I didn't even put this thing in my pocket yet. Brand new. It still has oil on it, and it's ready to get ground. See where that line is? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take that off. I'm going to make this thing into a Wharncliffe, and I plan on acid etching it, customizing it a bit, and then she'll be good. It's a shame, but what am I going to do? You know how it is. We always want to modify or pimp our knives. It's a disease, guys. The thing is, there's no doctors out here to cure that. I've checked. I've gone out. I've even moved 3 states, and still haven't found one. But anyways, I just figured I'd just keep doing what I'm doing and screw the doctors. So, shout out to that. Let me go ahead, set up the 2x72 belt grinder. I already have a nice belt on here. It's worn down. The key to doing this is adding water, keeping your belt with water, and not getting this steel overheated. If you do, you're going to ruin the heat treat and the temper. And there goes your cutting performance, your edge. Also, don't burn it. Don't burn that steel. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you on a tripod, and then I'm going to wet the shit out of this belt. Wet the blade, and just little by little. Just little by little. Take it off. Just going to take my time. And you guys, be careful. This thing is razor sharp. Just came right out of the box from the factory. Okay? And put some tape on there. Protect yourselves. I may do it, I may not. I don't want to do it because I need to see this edge. I don't want to mess this edge up. I want to go as far as I can, right to it, the factory point there. Just want to knock off just a little bit. So I'm going to work my way here and work it down. But I have to make myself aware that this thing is screaming sharp, and I'm on some brand new blood thinners, so shout out to that. Those two don't mix, and you know how that goes. Enough talking. Let me get you set up. I've got the belt wet. Got my blade here, and I'm going to keep dunking it here in this water. Okay? If you don't see the water, that's it right there. By the way, that thing is smelling pretty nasty. I don't know why. And I think I'm going to go right about there. Unplug that thing. I got 2 things hooked up over there. Let's see how we're looking. I think I'm liking it. Let me see. Okay, the point, I'm really digging that. Nice. Coming up to where I want it. And then here, if you look straight ahead, the line is exactly straight. Nice. Alright, pivot. Oh, now I'm flying. Here's the blade. Okay. Alright, looking good. Okay. Before I put it into the acid bath, I'm going to put nail polish along some key areas. First things first, I'm going to clean the surface so the nail polish can adhere well and not peel off while it's in the acid. Happy with that. And also don't forget to do this little area here on the lock bar, basically where it sits into the blade. It's very important. Now, the biggest question that I have for you guys is, what color nail polish do you want me to use? We have here red and we have pink. As you can see, I've used a lot of pink. Shout out to the pink squad out there. You know who you are. Well, anyways, I think I'm going to go with red, but wait a minute. Who's that in the background? You want me to use pink? Alright. I guess pink it is. I'm feathering it. That way it doesn't show the brush strokes when you do look at it when it's final stage here. Just gotta put one little dot right there. That's it right there. Alright, they're pretty much dry. I'm happy with that. Now, a couple of things before I even start. Of course, safety is priority, because I've been doing this for so long. Your hands, after a while, after 6, 7, 8 years, they get bad. They get bad. Secondly, when you have this open, this container, the fumes, right? These fumes, the vapors that it releases, once I open up this cap, it's freaking harmful. Wear a mask and put on some glasses, especially if you're going to be working right over it. Hovering over it with your eyes, that's a no-no. Believe me. Screws are looking really good. Turning color nicely. I'm shaking so I can get that surface, whatever's been etched, a bit loose so it can reattach itself onto the screws and the pivot barrels and do its thing, if that makes any sense. Alright, just finished her up last night. Wanted to wait till morning, get some better lighting on it. Came out pretty good. I'm actually pleased with it. Scented, acid washed, and blued on top of it. Stone washed as well, but you don't see too much of it. I re-blued it on top of that. The hardware has been acid washed. These screws took a different color than what the face of the barrels did. Blade came out pretty good, in my opinion. What do you guys think? So I don't know what was going on with certain little spots. The acid just wouldn't grab. It was over here, somewhere over here, somewhere over here. But you know, it is what it is, and it looks pretty decent. Of course, the lock release and lock is acid washed. Happy with it. And also, when I put it back all together, I went ahead and put her onto my whetstones and then stropped it. She's cutting really good. Brought a piece of paper out to show you that. Very nice. Not too bad to reprofile that. Just didn't want to burn anything. Didn't burn anything whatsoever. Kept it nice and slow. Also reprofiled here. So it comes out nice and straight there. Coming down. Round off. Right onto the jimping. Well, on to the next project we go. Thanks for watching, guys.